Good morning, everybody. Well, today is Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, and we got the truck packed. We're looking to go do some camping, some fishing, some catch, cook, clean. Catch, clean, cook, yeah, baby. And I'm gonna bring my son. We got all the rods, we got all the camping gear, we got everything ready to go. You know, this was kind of an impromptu camping trip because I wanted to spend some time with my kid, and although my daughter wasn't really interested in going, me and my son are gonna go. There's two places I haven't quite decided. I think once we get on the road I'll decide where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go northwest of the cities. There's a lot of good lakes up there, a lot of good fishing, and my son wanted to go to Mille Lacs, go to Father Hennepin State Park, but I just, you know, there's no real way of catching fish offshore on Mille Lacs Lake. It's just, that's a big fish lake and we don't really have a boat, so we're just fishing offshore. So I think I got a couple spots that are gonna do really well for us for sunfish, panfish, perch, bass, that sort of thing. So all we gotta do is, well, me and my daughter, we dug up some worms last night, so we got some bait. We just gotta stop and get a few supplies, some ice, some hamburger buns, and some hot dog buns, and we're gonna be to the lake. So this will be a camping vlog with me and my son. We did this a couple years ago and we had a lot of fun, and although it was hard to get him out of bed, we did it, and I'm ready to go. So we're gonna get gathered up. You guys know the deal. This is recovery in action. This is what I do to stay sober, one day at a time, my friends. And yeah, so stay tuned. All right, double checking, make sure we got everything. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Just missing a skillet. Can't find the skillet. I don't know where my cast iron skillet went. So we're gonna stop at Walmart and get one of those. Otherwise, we're on our way. All right. Ice, baby. Huh? You want to hand me that cooler? Hand me the little cooler that's in there with my all the stickers on it. Yeah, the little one. My work one. Thank you. Yeah, it's got a couple more in there. Throw in here. Is it? All right, guys. Well, we made it. Lake Coronis Regional Park. So, yeah. We are actually closer to the lake than I thought. We were gonna try to get on a site in the woods, but it looked like we do have some woods though, but this is our spot, number 6. A love story unfolds, one day at a time. Sunlight through the clouds, dancing in the rain. Laughter echoes loud. Red buses, city lights, hand in hand we stroll. Dreams take flight tonight. A love story unfolds, one day at a time. Sunlight through the clouds, dancing in the rain. Laughter echoes loud. Big Ben chimes, time flies. Moments turn to gold. In your arms, paradise. A love story unfolds, one day at a time. Sunlight through the clouds, dancing in the rain. Laughter echoes loud. Okay, well, a nice gal came and dropped off our wood. We got the tent. Did you get that sign? I did. Except for that little, that was what the stake you were holding was for.
Oh, it has like a pillow thing too.
Yeah, first you gotta plug it. guess you can double it up. They're super long.
How you do it? You just put up.
Make sure you plug it though, so the air that you're putting in doesn't come out.
Like this?
These are awesome. That is awesome. And that bad boy is gonna go right on my bed. In my cot. They're super light too. They're super light. Oh. 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 All right. Despite my stomach ache, we're gonna go do some fishing. Pretty nice area. See if they got some sunfish or bass. Oh, there is access. Yep, nice. So, jackpot.
Chasing skies I've never known while I stay in line. There's something keeps pulling at my chest. You carry the sun in your stride.
Alright, well, no bass in the area. No bass. Lots of rocks, though. Alright, Jamie caught the first fish. Little perch. It ain't much, but it's something. At least we know they're in here now. I think we go try the left side of the dock, actually. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, and there's another dock down there? Okay, good. So it looks like there might be more opportunity on this side. Well, we didn't get much fishing. Jamie caught a couple little perch. I had a couple of good bites, but I couldn't get them. I was having some issues with my bobber, and it's quite the walk down to the lake. Feels good though. It's been nice today. It's nice weather. I think I'm gonna get a cup of coffee going, and then we'll go down there for the afternoon evening bite. See if we can get anything. It looks like their fishing dock blew into shore, so can't get out as far as we would like, but you know, just spending time with my kid is kind of where it's at right now for me. And as much as I love riding and being on the Harley and stuff, and I think this weekend was needed for me and him to kind of regroup and see if we can have some fun together. So not too exciting on the vlog front, but it has been a beautiful day. Here's our camp. I think what we'll do is we'll get a fire going, get a cup of coffee brewing. I get some energy in me. About a half hour after we got here, I started really feeling like my stomach was really hurting. It still is. I don't know what is going on, if I have to go to the bathroom or what, but it's just been really hurting me today. I had to lay down for a while after we got here, and now that we've been moving a little bit, it feels okay, but now I'm starting to get it again. So I'm hoping that maybe a cup of coffee will help and we can get moving. And since we didn't catch any fish tonight, I think we're gonna have burgers for dinner. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but at least we got something going.
Woke up this morning, got my mind on grind. Travis got
get a cup of coffee going.
Baby hustle, never fall behind. Future vision, success intertwined. It's that rocky style, I'm in my zone. Central sea flow, I stand alone. Playboy Cardi, leave the past unknown. 21 savage, my heart's a stone. One day at a time, I'm making my way. Step by step, I'm here.
how do you think campfire coffee tastes? Gotta give it a try.
On the rise. Baby king dreams reaching for the skies. Lil Nas X breaking all the ties. Jack Harlow, truth in my eyes. Lil Wayne legacy misunderstood. Post Malone
Not
vibes,
bad.
I'm feeling good.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Nicki Minaj in my prime I stood. Kanye West knocking on wood. Pony man style, I like the booth. Kendrick's vision, I speak the truth. J. Cole, rest of my race.
As you can see, looks like we got some weather moving in. Of course, it said 0% chance of rain today, but look at that. And I think it's just gonna miss us.
Metro booming beats, I'm on the rise. Baby king dreams reaching for the skies. Lil Nas X breaking all the ties. Jack Harlow, truth in my eyes. Lil Wayne legacy misunderstood. Post Malone vibes, I'm feeling good. Nicki Minaj in my prime I stood.
When you get a bite, you gotta
No, like,
set the hook. That's so cool. The rainbow like stops right in that.
J. Cole, wisdom I raised the youth. Jay-Z hustle, I got the proof.
Yeah, you just give it a good, just bop, bop, bop.
By step, I'm here to stay. From the shadows to the light, I say. One day at a time, I'll find my
Well, Jamie had 2 bites on his froggy, picturesque evening, except for the gnats. But look at that, sun's going down. Just gorgeous.
I knew I could. Nas and Tupac, legends in hood. Eminem's passed away the heat.
I got the hula popper on.
One day at a time, I'm making my way. Step by step, I'm here to stay. From the shadows to the light, I say. One day at a time, I'll find my way.
Go ahead. And you really gotta set the hook when they hit it. You gotta kind of give it so that hook comes out from the plastic and it gets caught on their lip. I wonder what kind of bird that is. So cool. Well, we're just wrapping it up for today, and we started hearing these really cool birds. I'll max the volume when I edit this so you can hear it. So cool. Good morning, everybody. Got my fire going. The sun's up. Gotta be quiet. Quiet time till about 8. Got another couple hours, but I'm gonna get my coffee going and try to get moving. Our last day here Gonna do some fishing this morning, cook some breakfast, and then probably head out. Coffee time. I want to share something real quick. I gotta be kind of quiet because it's quiet time in the camp. But I'm listening to a interview from a former Hells Angels on Outlaw Archives from Bo. He starts to talk about how his childhood really was rough, and he never had pancakes before. And I know this is a divine design, because what do I start smelling in the air but pancakes? And I look over, and the next people on the campsite over there are cooking pancakes. So it was kind of like a sign, you know. And rest in peace, Ray, and thanks, Bo. But it's a sign, knowing I'm in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And I hope you guys are all gonna have a great day. This is recovery in motion for me. Gotta stay sober another day, live to fight another battle. The war's not over. See you guys.
Oh, it's hot.
Well, it was cooking on a fire.
No, my fingers really hurt with the fire.
Yeah.
That's 2 eggs.
That's it?
Yeah.
2 eggs. It is strange. That's not a lot of eggs. But
And they were the
breakfast
big
is
eggs.
served.